And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
And you can't get... Too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Connect, and it's Sangaila in at the 5 down low. They've got Taylor, and it's Horde in at the shooting guard position. Weaver, guarded by Walden. Pass to Sangaila. Now Sanders. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Sanders against Taylor. And just about a minute into the first quarter. As to Henson. Here's Horde. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Taylor kicks to Henson. No good on the triple. No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Taylor taking his time here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Sanders. There's the pick to the inside. And connects. Slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Walden kicks to Taylor. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers leading by 4. Now Sanders. 8 points his last outing. He takes it in. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Sanders hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Inside, and Taylor with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Free throw good, Taylor. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Sanders. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Pass to Hoare. Henson with it. To the middle. Sanders with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Walden. And here is Taylor. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Pass to Kempton. Here's Weaver, and Henson sends it back. Here's Ward. Inside, and slam dunk by Henson.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Right outside. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Outside, Walden. Pass to Henson. England. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 3. It's tipped. To the inside. And slam dunk by Henson.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Nice to the hoop. Lays it up and off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside, Walden. Back to Henson. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, coming into the league, we knew DeAndre Hunter could score. But, Doris, what's impressed you most about his development?
I think, Kevin, just becoming accustomed to the league. We're talking about a wing that's long, that's athletic, that can defend at a high level. And now that his offense is growing, look out.
Henson against Wright. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hayward outside. They set the pick. Nice move. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Kempton. Right outside. Here's Kempton. Nothing on the board.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Board, and he hits it to tie the game up.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Wright, so it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter about to get started. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Hayward outside. Lock at 6. Pass to Horde. From deep. It's hauled in by Sangailo. Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Taking a look at the Lakers. Wright is out there with Connect. Then there's Sanders. And it's Sangailo. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Up top right. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now here's Sanders. He's tightly guarded. They set the pick. Horde cracks the board. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
A tight game here in Charlotte.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Connect. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Connect sets a screen for Sanders. Back to Connect. Here he goes. That's tipped. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you, Kevin.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Sanders. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shoots from the baseline. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Walden. Here's Horde. Buries the long-range jumper. Horde's got his first 3 points of the game.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And Connect gets it to go.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Outside, Walden. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to connect. Here's Kempton. Right outside. Back to Sanders. Right, the pass to Kempton. Sanders against Taylor. Here's the screen. Right for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wright's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Walden. Taken away. There's the drive. Pass to connect. Now here's Sanders. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
On Monday, then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Henson, a screen on Sanders. Taylor kicks to Henson. Pass to Taylor. Now here's Henson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Back to Sanders, going inside. Horde grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And, G.A., you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And this offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And stolen by Hayward. The finish. And Hayward the stuff.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Sanders. It's stolen. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Hayward outside. Now here's Henson. He's guarded by Connect. Nails the 16-footer. He has 5.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Sanders. 11 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Sanders has got 7 points. And so we conclude the first half, leading by 6. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
33.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the home team.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Kenny, that's a good game plan.
That's it, Chef. That's your full analysis?
Okay, good game plan, Kenny.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They've got Walden, and it's Horde in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Taylor's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And here's Sanders. Defended by Henson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Good on both. Taylor with the ball. Good D by Sanders. The Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. There's a good screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's good. 2 points. Horde's got 5. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 7. Sanders against Taylor. Magnificent rejection. Pass to Henson. 90 seconds now into the second half.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Sungaila, and the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint.
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Taylor inside. Sanders covering. Shot by Taylor, no good. The Lakers on offense. 4-point game. Weaver defended by Henson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Outside, Walden. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. This one for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, girls, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Weaver the pass to Kempton. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the paint. Here's Sungaila. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Sungaila's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Taylor. He has 7. Takes it inside.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
That shot missing. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Right outside. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Kempton. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Taylor. Now Henson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Wright. Down low, pass break. The Lakers. A nice shot by Sungaila.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And you take a look at this home team. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out the Lakers, sitting there 4 spots below.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Yeah, I think it's just taking a little while for all the parts to fall into place, and that's not uncommon. We've seen plenty of great teams that don't round into form until later in the year.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's blocked.
At some point, others involved, it has been a struggle.
The shot's good from Henson.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Right outside. Ford craps the board. Ford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Henson. Now Hayward. Nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Out to the wing. Pass to Kempton. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Robbins. It's deflected. Wright, the pass to Kempton. It's right on the wing. Here is Zingaiwa. He's got 11. Defended by Henson. And Henson sends it back. Pass to Horde. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Zingaiwa's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Taking a look at the Lakers. Connect out there with Wright. Then there's Sanders. And it's Weaver in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Sanders. Pass to Wright. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Horde. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Sanders' shot is off. And the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Walden, the pass to Horde. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horde's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to connect. Now here's Wright. Guarded by Walden. And it's denied. Here's Horde. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sanders inside. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Ahead. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Sanders.
And he makes the first. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Taylor against Sanders. The kick out to Walden. tries to keep it alive. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the home team has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Walden.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Sanders against Taylor. Pass to connect. It's stolen by Taylor. And Wright pulls it down.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Sanders' shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Horn. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 21.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Sanders against Taylor. And Sanders kicks to Sungailu. And the Lakers with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now Sanders. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Lakers, Sanders. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Sanders hits them both. And so here's the home team. Here's Ward. Banked in off the glass. Ward's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to connect. And here's Sanders. It's intercepted. Here's Ward. Outside, Taylor. Here's Ward. Shoots from the elbow. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Stolen away. Lays it in off the breakaway. Ward's got 12 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's right on the wing. Defended by Hayward. 1:25 left in the fourth. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
First free throw is good. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here's Ford. Hayward outside. Lets it go with a three. Shot's good by Horde.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wright looking around. For three. That one doesn't drop. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Horde. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort